Welcome back, third grade scientists. Today we have time for another experiment around extreme weather. Today we are going to perform a hot and cold experiment and find out what extreme weather is created by hot and cold fronts colliding in the atmosphere. So let's get going with this fun and easy experiment. Dark and stormy science. The main cause of weird and wild weather are fronts. Fronts are caused by a clash of hot and cold air. Fronts are boundaries that separate air masses with different temperatures and humidity. For example, where cold, dry air collides with warm, moist air. Cold fronts are the leading edge of a temperature drop-off. They bring thunderstorms and other kinds of severe weather. Warm fronts are the leading edge of a warm air mass, and they usually bring things like fog and rain. Cold air is denser or heavier than warm air, and because of this, it can replace warm air faster and produce sharper changes in temperature. So let's perform this hot and cold experiment together. What happens with when hot and cold air collide? Let's find out with this fun and easy experiment. You will need a plastic bottle, like an empty soda bottle, a balloon, hot water just from your faucet. You don't need to boil it. It shouldn't be hotter than what you can get to come out of your faucet. So just make the water in the faucet as hot as you can to put into the bottle. You need a bowl, a large bowl, or I'm going to use a tall cup that the bottle will fit into, and some ice water. And you see I have that prepared in my cup already. So step one, the first thing you're going to do is fill your soda bottle with hot water, and you're going to swirl it around to make sure that it heats up the bottle. Then you're going to pour out that water and make some observations. Put your hand on the bottle. Does it feel warm to the touch? It should. The hot water should have heated up the bottle. Now you're going to fill the bottle again with hot water, but this time only about 1/4 full. So you can see I just have a little bit of water towards the bottom of the bottle. Next, you're going to blow up your balloon with a small amount of air. So you don't want to blow it up all the way. Do you see the picture? Just enough to make the balloon expand, and don't tie off the balloon. So I'm just going to fill it up like that much, and I'm just going to twist it so that the air doesn't get out, but I'm not going to tie it. While this is still twisted, you're going to fit the balloon over the top of your bottle and then let it untwist. The balloon should still be filled with air because of the warm, moist air coming from inside the bottle. But now we're going to take the large bowl or cup that we filled with ice water, and we're going to put the bottle inside the ice water to cool it off quickly. Then what happens to the balloon when I expose this hot, warm air very quickly to cold, icy air? And test out, how does the bottle feel now? Does it still feel warm to the touch, or did it cool off really quickly? So let's talk about what happened to that balloon when we exposed it to the cold air. When you first put the balloon over the mouth of the bottle, the hot air inside the bottle expanded and helped to keep the balloon inflated. But when we put it into the ice water was cooling the air outside the bottle. And when this colder air collided with the warm air, it began contracting, it pushed on the balloon, and it caused it to deflate, or collapse. So you can see the collision of warm and cold air colliding, and the result happens very quickly. And this is why we get the extreme weather, like thunderstorms, fog, really bad rainstorms. So here are some fun facts about hot and cold. Cold fronts move from east to west, and warm fronts move from the north and south poles. So you can see that on this map. This cold front is moving across, while the warm front is moving up and down. When you see cold fronts or warm fronts on weather maps, cold fronts are marked by blue lines with blue triangles, while warm fronts are marked with lines of red semicircles. Well, that was a lot of fun doing another experiment with you guys, you third grade scientists. I hope you have fun trying out this fun and easy experiment at home. Remember, reuse and rewatch this video as many times as you need to perform the experiment, and watch and observe what happens when you try it at home. Good luck, keep exploring, keep experimenting, third grade scientists.